Okie dokie, so I was just given a request to do a tutorial on my art. So I'm gonna do that. I usually put down a base color as seen in my last few videos. I actually think it's really easier, like it's much easier to draw with the base color underneath. Today, for this example, I'm gonna use purple in the background. Ooh, I like this purple. Yeah, I like this purple. I use this brush, which I will put up on the screen right now. Hold up, I gotta look mad.
5 minutes later.
Okay. So now that I have this, as people see, I do a more like this kind of shape. I do use this the symmetry ruler. I think that's what's the mirror ruler. And I use that in my art. So I kind of like try to aim for this, but I make mine curved. So I go like this. I kind of scribble like chicken scratch my art, and then I grab the liquify pen and I adjust to my liking. I always make sure like the whole thing I like it, even parts that will definitely be covered by hair or accessories. So kinda like this, ooh. But make sure if you're gonna do my art style, make sure the chin is small. Like, I know it may seem a bit unnecessary considering people do have different size chins, but I always make mine small in my art because no matter what, it's just my art style. I can't help it. The chin basically is not there, but I know it's there. We know it's there now. And for the past few days now, I've been drawing a eye like this. That is very shitty. That is a very shitty eye. Very, very, very shitty eye. There we go. Yes, there we go. This I do not draw it like this. I draw it like this. So we make sure the right here. Oh shit. Here I use purple. Right here is kind of pointed but rounded at the same time. Then you're going to draw these. Make sure that the bottom one is smaller than the top one. We want the top to be bigger. Like this. See? And they must connect. This is like my art style. This is how I draw normally now. I really like this art style. I still do draw eyes kinda like this every now and then for my traditional art mostly, but I don't like it that much because it's boring. Yeah, this is boring. We like this. They're a bit more expressive. And you can adjust it to your liking with the liquify pen. No matter what, as long as you keep the eye shape, like kind of a heart eye shape, with the top bigger than the bottom, then you will have my eye style. And it can be any form, any shape, like, not any shape, but like any way you like. So either these could be down below, it could be like this, the bottom could be more downward, anything like that. It still works, it will still count as my art style. I've also changed my nose style, as people have noticed, so I'm going to show you guys how I do that as well. Since I don't mind, like this. So we get it, you draw this kind of, but make sure it's filled in. So, like what is being shown? What is being shown? Ignore my stutters. I'm doing this completely unscripted and I'm trying my best. And then we add 2 lines up top. The reason I've actually been adding lines is because pretty soon I'm gonna draw Erewhon from QSMP, and I I have to draw the lines on his nose, otherwise I'm going to absolutely destroy myself. I made that way too high, and I do not like that's how I did that nose. Here, I'll do it again, show you guys. Rounded. Depending on what animal, or if it's just a human, it either stays like this, or you fill this in, and make below pointer. Okay? And then you're going to add line. Now, on the last one where the person had commented, it showed a bluehead girl. The bluehead girl had a nose piercing, and hers was a normal human-like nose. Still add these lines, though, because it kind of gives the, like, if you were to draw lines, it looks like a nose, kind of. I suck at drawing noses. Deal with it. But I'm trying, at least. I could be completely lazy and not try at all. But we're trying. We're always trying something new here. I love how it adds this, like, the moment this person had commented, I was doom scrolling on YouTube instead of TikTok. Anyways, then use the liquify pen, adjust the nose to your liking. I kind of like it like this. This is, like, kind of what I like it as. And then the face, you see how the face is a bit wonky. Well, to me it is. Adjust the face again to your liking. Have the part where your eyes are bigger. Like, the eyes must be big. And then you can draw your mouth any size you want. So it could be just a little one, or shit, I don't like that. God. Yeah. Or something like that. Fuck. I use the mirror ruler because it helps me have everything exactly the same as it is on the other side. But I don't make sure I use it for absolutely everything. I make sure I only use it whenever I'm drawing a face and a body. Because if I wing it, like I did on some other pieces, which I will put up on the screen, where I winged it and I didn't use this symmetrical thingy, symmetrical ruler. I did that. Yes. Because it feels perfect. And usually, for my hair, I just get the brush to a way I like it. Okay, there we go. And draw whatever. So, like that. And always start with the bangs. Like, I always start with the bangs whenever I'm drawing hair. So we make sure the bangs are bigger. Do not, what I am about to say might piss a bunch of other artists off. Do not draw the back hair first. Draw the bangs first. Okay? If you're going to do my art style, draw the bangs first. Because you're going to wing it at the bangs. And if they come out flat, you're going to use the liquify pen. And you're going to make it have more volume. Okay? That's what you're going to do if you're going to do my art style. Now we're going to move on to the back hair. I usually don't add another layer, but for this one I am, to show it separately. Okay, we're going to draw. As I said before, I wing it with the hair, which is what I'm doing right now, and you may be asking, who are you drawing? I have no idea who I am drawing. So, just be quiet. Let me attempt at this. I don't know who I am drawing. Okay. Shit, I don't like that. I want to write it. There we go. Okay, I like that. And you want to go back to the liquify pen once more. Basically, how you get the liquify pen is going to the special, clicking on this, and then choosing liquify. I always have liquify, but I don't really do lasso art anymore, considering I sort of suck at lasso art. Go and check out some of my old videos if you want to see lasso art, because I'm not going to put them up. I don't feel like it. Go back to the mirror ruler and draw your neck. Remove back hair. Draw your neck. Make it however you like, whatever just seems right. I like this. This is perfect. I actually did it right for once. Before I add back hair once more, I'm going to go ahead and draw the body. I do not like that, so I'm going to move it like this and that, and maybe a bit. There we go. That's decent. Some of you may also wonder, how do you choose what clothes you want to put on someone? I don't know. I genuinely do not know. I remember people who I've seen online, and then I draw the clothes that they were wearing. So that's kind of what I do. Earlier I was watching some Unstable Universe or Unstable SMP edits. So I think I'm just going to draw something random at this point because I don't know. Ooh, I also saw a KDB cosplay, so we're going to draw a suit. I don't want to draw a suit. I don't like suits. I'm joking, I love suits, but like I don't like drawing them. I'm iffy. I don't like drawing them. I would love to wear one. A tux would be amazing. I love them. So we're going to give this person, they're going to have green hair. No, they're going to have black hair with green ghost roots. They're going to wear a shirt like what the last lad wore. They're going to, holy shit, we don't like that. Make sure the line right here is straight. Always make sure it is straight, or else I'll strangle you. I will not actually strangle you, but it will really piss me off. Then we have to go back over here because we have to add the little line that shows that they have arms and that they aren't like, they don't. They're sleeves, actually. Just pretend they're sleeves. Because I don't really care. If someone has a disability, someone has a disability. It's your disability. You cannot help it. And there we go. Touch up your art. Make sure it looks good. Never, ever, ever have the back hair into your neck, or else that will also really piss me off. I am very picky, as some people may know. Very, very picky. What layer is this on? What layer is this on? Oh, it's on this layer, isn't it? Yep. Okay, so we're gonna erase that. There we go. Go through all that work just to erase something. Perfection. Add the back hair. Touch up the lines. Shit, we want to touch up the lines on the back hair. Touch up the back hair. You mostly have to work on the back hair, because like that's the only thing that I kinda focus on. I want this lad to have their eyes more visible. You're now a they them. And you're gonna have your hair down like this and like this. Okay. We can delete that. Okay, now to color. You're gonna start off with your coloring first before you go in and make your lines actually, thick, I guess. Make sure that you're, like, whenever you're coloring, I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. I have to turn my brightness up. Okay. Oh shit. Do you go to use any other like type of pen that is not this one, because this one, well, it does this. We don't really want that whenever we're coloring. So you go over here and you do this, and you kind of color in every single line. Just color. Continue coloring. I really like coloring because whenever I start to render, it's just so fun. I mean, I'm not really good at rendering, but I know a few ways how to render. This is decent. We're going to attempt to do ghost roots now. I've never done ghost roots. Yippee. Okay. Just try out here. They're gonna have ghost highlights. Not ghost. What the fuck is ghost highlights? I wanna have highlights instead. Let's make the ends of their hair, green. I'm so green. Yeah, that works. Then you're gonna use. No, we're not gonna use blur. We use felt tip pen hard. That's not the right one. It's another pen you need a QR code for. I'll put the QR code up on the screen. Hopefully, it should be up there. And you're gonna make sure this is small. We use small to make it actually look good. And just start to, blend it. It's like it blends it for you, and I really like that. That's why I use this brush. So it's gonna like very messily do it, but like it just bear with me. You'll like it. Now you come over and you kind of just scribble upon it, and yes. There we go. Happy. My coloring process usually is so much different, so we're gonna go back to the way I usually color. Remove all this, and you may be thinking, Akio, what are you doing? What I am doing is I am getting ready to show you guys how I've been kind of rendering, I guess is what you would call it. Shading, how I've been shading for a while now. Oh, thank you. Okay, so we're gonna come up here to this, right here. These lines that are open. Okay, there we go. Now we do it. My friend is doing this on TikTok. Okay, do not really care right now. You grab felt tip pen hard. Go all the way to black, I say. Just straight up to the black. And then you start coloring like you want your shading to be. Like this, like so. Like what I am showing you guys. This is what you guys do. Ooh, I like it like this. So we do that, then we do all this. This makes me so happy. Just color this part in for funsies. There we go. Now we're gonna come up. Oh shit! Now, there we go. Now we come over here and we just do this. Okay, that looks decent. Fix-a-rooney. But I want to just touch it up to your liking. There we go. I like this. You get this. Then on the one that you make sure they're on separate things. So this is your this will be your shading. You're gonna go to where it says normal right here. Scroll down to contrast and choose soft light. Then you want to grab this and you're going to blur it. Maybe go, wait, what did hard light do? No, vivid light, liner light, pin light, hard mix, overlay, soft light. Okay, yeah, we use soft light. You do that. It's slightly darker. Just slightly, you know? Yeah, you know. Now you can remove that and it'll look like this. As you see, there are spots where you can see the purple background, so you're gonna duplicate the lining of your hair until it is fully black or just somewhat dark. Like this. See? Perfect. You guys are learning my art style and I'm so proud. So happy. You guys are doing amazing, okay? Okay, now we're gonna go on to the base. So turn on this, and turn on this. I'm going to come up here, choose a skin color, and fill it in with the bucket tool. Yes, there we go. Okay, I like that. And then we're going to come above it, come here, do all this again, like what we did with the hair. Come all the way back down here, turn this on, go to black, and start putting what we want the shade. Under the eyes, you will use bright red, okay? So you do this. Just watch.
Just come outside for the night. Yeah. Take your time. Get your life.
Ta-da! You may be thinking, Akio, what the hell did you just do? You ruined it! No, I did not ruin it. And I'm also giving her a lip. Because I want to. And I think she deserves to have a lip. There we go. Fix that lip real quick. And now we go to soft light again. Pick up that. There we go. Now you have something like this. Go to blur and just blur it all. Blur everything. And you just rendered this with me. You should be so happy. I'm going to give them green eyes. This color green. Oh, that's out of section, so we're going to grab this and like remove it. Okay. La la li la la. There we go. Boop. Happy. For my eyes, I can just easily render them on my own by going down a bit of a darker green, grabbing this brush once more, and well, doing this. I enjoy rendering so much, or like whatever you want to call this, I guess. Just makes me so happy. Like that. There we go. I usually do not add a pupil because I don't really like to draw pupils. So there's just no pupil at all. And instead of using pure white, go to blue and use E3, I guess. It's perfect, I promise you. You will then press the alpha lock thingy, and on spots, so you see right here, when I'm putting the white, you will put pure white right there. On this side you will not, because the hair is right there, and it's coming and covering right there. Then you grab blur and blur that. There we go. So that is how you draw my eyes. Or like do the eye thingy, whatever you want to call it. Then we're going to grab up here, and we're going to do this. Then we're going to come over here. We're going to, do what we did for the hair, and all that. Perfect. Just perfect. Now we're doing clothing. This you have to do on your own, actually. So no tools, nothing special. I bring this all the way down here, though, and then I color. I go grab this skin tone right here, and then I color, and color all this. And then I erase through. And then I color. 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 And then I like so. Like so. There we go. Grab that, blur that line. Maybe come over here and just like, you know, fix it for me. Okay, I kind of messed that up, so we're going to here. We're just going to fix it for me. And we'll grab it one more time. Whoa, there we go. I like that. I like that. Finally, it's perfect. Ta-da! Just ignore that. That's kind of funny there. You do that. We're going to do this real quick because I want to do that a bit early. Bam, bam, bam. There we go. I like that. I like that. I want this person to wear a black shirt and that has. We'll grab this one, go here, and then I want to come over here and I want to use this thingy. Put one right here, right here, right here, and right here, and just adjust this to my liking, which I think about right there is perfect. Then we're going to come over and we're going to use the black, which isn't actually black, it's a very dark gray, but we're going to call it black because it's black. So we use this and we just kind of, you know, woo, 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 woo. Ta-da! So I think that will be a good enough tutorial. I'm not really good at giving tutorials, so I tried my best. Enjoy!